This is Checkmark Tonight, the show where we dive headfirst into Albuquerque's underground music scene. Every episode, we bring you exclusive interviews from your favorite local artists, one-of-a-kind live performances, and stories behind the music. You're not going to want to miss tonight's finale, so if you're ready to meet your new favorite artist, welcome to Checkmark Tonight. Oh, and welcome to Checkmark Tonight. I'm your host, Gavin Hammond, and this is our co-host, Richard Baca.
Hey, what's up? Checkmark Tonight is a weekly show that showcases your favorite artists from the Southwest.
This week, we're excited to present one of the coolest up-and-coming bands that we've seen, consisting of 4 extremely talented young gentlemen we have in the studio tonight, NEH, so stay tuned to the end for an exclusive live performance.
We want to hear what you have to say, so drop a comment and we'll get to it in the Q&A.
But before we get to that, let's get up close and personal.
We're NEH. We're here in Albuquerque.
My middle school had this talent show, and Christian was like, well, we should go into the talent show. You play trombone. We should do like a trombone, saxophone, guitar thing. I said no, obviously, but the idea stuck around. And then eventually, I picked up bass, sent him a recording. He was like, okay, hey, play bass with me at my high school's version of a talent show. And we played Back in Black, AC/DC. Yeah, that was interesting. My favorite story from that is you kicked his cable out, and we just get in here.
Yeah, I was just standing there in front of a whole crowd, and I was just like, what am I gonna do? And not plugged in into the amp, and yeah, I just got through it, you know?
My name's Gabe. I've been playing bass for since 7th grade. I just grabbed one randomly, decided to play it. And then I also play piano, started around the same time.
My name's Christian. I'm the vocalist and the guitarist. I've been singing. God, I've been in choir since I was in middle school, so that would be, 7 years. Been playing guitar. It's gonna be 8 years for me now, too. But what you guys don't understand is, it was cool what I did. I purposely learned, because I was dressing as Angus Young, so I purposely learned the duck walk that he does. And so when I was playing guitar, I duck walked all across the stage and back, and that's how I cut his chord.
Is there a
video of this?
How dare you, Christian? How dare you?
We should roll the clip.
My name is Alex, and I'm the guitarist in the band. At first, I was actually playing a right-handed guitar, on my left side, because I'm left-handed, so I just pretty much kept doing it. And yeah, the fact that music already has been a big part of my life in my childhood, I just wanted to go deeper into that area and kind of understand what it means to play for people and enjoy the moment, and also just enjoying just being with your band and just understanding each other from playing different music and different instruments. And it's honestly a great experience to just go into.
I'm Ty. I'm the drummer. I've been playing probably about 4 years. I started during COVID. I met these guys last year because I moved from Georgia. Met him through class. He just randomly was like, hey, you play drums, right? He invited me over, and we've been playing since.
Didn't hear him play once before. I kind of just took a gamble on that.
NEH is it's an acronym for Northeast Heights, because that's the area we live in, and we're just trying to do something original, and we just ended up with that, and it just sticked.
And it supports where we're from too. It shows the Albuquerque pride.
Yeah,
we're from here.
Yeah,
you guys more than me, but we're all from here, and we've all done our first show here.
Yeah,
I feel like we're building our career out of here.
It begins with an idea, a spark of possibility. Then it unfolds into a bold creation that leaves its mark. One spark, given room to grow, can transform the world around us.
So I heard you had a performance tonight.
It was hot. It was so hot out there. We played at the Duke City Beaches Sandstorm Rugby Tournament is what it was called. It was up on like Manal past Eubank. This little like sharp right turn. Even my directions to get there told me to take a sharp right turn, and that was the first time I've ever seen directions tell me.
Looked like a U-turn.
Volleyball.
A sharp
Yeah.
right turn, yeah. So
I could see that.
Nice. I thought you guys were playing rugby.
not really my sport. No,
Nah.
it's fun to watch.
Definitely fun to
It was
watch.
definitely
Yeah.
fun. There was so many teams that some from El Paso and all of the other places.
Yeah, they were.
It was a really cool event, actually. They're all like dressed up too. A lot of Speedos, a lot of monkey costumes, weirdly enough. A guy was in a full suit. It was a really fun event.
I don't know what's worse, the Speedo or the full suit. They both seem very uncomfortable.
As long as you can get through it, I guess.
I mean, the Speedo gets you through the heat. The suit doesn't. So I
Exactly.
probably prefer the Speedo.
So you guys have a single coming out soon?
Yeah, we have a single coming out at the end of summer. We're just trying to figure out what single we want to release. We have multiple songs that could be potential, but I think we're still trying to figure out what could be our best one, so we can just go off with the right song, obviously. Like, because we have this song "Breaking Satellites," and it's like it has this polyrhythm beat to it, and from what we hear from everybody is that they just like it, and they just kind of like that offbeat rhythm, and I would say that could be our highest, potentially our release.
Definitely one of my favorites to play, but that's because
You wrote it.
Hands
Yeah.
down. Yeah, it's really good.
So yeah, we're just.
You guys have been geeking a lot lately.
we have.
Yeah, actually,
Yes.
so many.
Lots of gigging, and I think that's the coolest thing about what we're doing this summer is because like we just try to find like every opportunity that we get, and we just don't stop. And I think that's what's so great.
Every opportunity to get out there, yeah.
Yeah.
Taking us to some like crazy places. We started in March. With our first like gig together was in March, and we started in like this little tiny room. They call it like the rug room, and there was just rugs, and it was really nice.
thought it
There
was a
like
secret.
lights, and there's just like it was so small. And then what do we play next? We played all sorts of places. We played on a bridge at a park. It was really fun. Just set up on a bridge with a generator and everything, and just played out.
Oh, that's so cool. I think we had some footage of that.
Yeah. We played just today. A rugby tournament is a little random, but it was fun. It was exciting.
Yeah.
It's a great
Really good
story to
vibe.
have.
Yeah.
It was a direct follow-up from the bridge gig.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bridge
it
into
is.
rugby. Very big portfolio.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
playing a brewery this next weekend. So
Oh wow! Which brewery?
we're gonna play at the Bosque Brewery on Unser. So
At 6 p.m.
6 p.m. we'll be on.
We gotta sit outside.
Yeah, sadly.
So I'm actually happy we're playing there. I love the Bosque food so much.
It's pretty good, I gotta say. All the snack food they got.
So we have a bunch of songs that we're gonna present. Do you have anything you want to say about them? The stories behind inspiration.
We can go in order.
I guess you want to start with Charlotte?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, so Charlotte, that song has been like in the vault for such a long time, and we we just didn't do anything with it. It just sat there, but not long ago we just pulled it out again, and then we just played something else with it, added new parts, different structure.
Had a drummer.
Yeah.
Good point.
You can actually
And-
go back on the page and find like a really old version with like completely different style and everything.
Yeah, so, but right now it's actually one of our favorite songs to play. We're really proud of it.
We really pulled that one like out of nowhere too, because I think we needed more songs to fill in space, and so I was like, I have this one that we've had in the vault, and like 3 of us know it, and it just needs a drum part, so let's just throw it and just see how it happens. We played through it like twice, and we got like a pretty solid structure. We're like, okay, this is it. This is how we're gonna practice it. This is how we're gonna perform
It moved very fast from when we brought it out for the first time.
Because
Oh, yeah.
when did we write that? Like maybe like 2.5 years ago, and the
That was
whole
freshman year.
It was dated back to 2023. Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole like idea was, it was your idea. You would
Yeah.
tell us like, let's just make it in the perspective of this girl that's like a drug addict and all the things that might come with that, so we just do our best to like recreate that. It was just kind of like one of those random story songs that you find. We just try to recreate an image.
Seems like a very lighthearted song.
Oh.
But I will say it is one of my favorites by you guys. I do love that song. Just like the rhythm to it.
Oh yeah, that one's. I
Appreciate
think,
that.
my
Thank you so
favorite.
much.
Let's see what else we got in there. We got this song, "Take Me Away." So I have a buddy that I met not too long ago. We met like, it's just been a little over a year now, and he has access to all these cool places. So he has this studio out in the mountains, and he invited me down there to record. I don't even remember what to record. It wasn't originally that song because we were sitting there and he was testing things, and I was just playing the chords over and over because I love the way they'd been sounding. And so he stops. He's like, "I like that. we're gonna record that, and we're gonna write lyrics for that right now." So, we sat there. He handed me like this giant yellow notepad and a pen, and was like, "Okay, write lyrics." And so for like 30 minutes,
No pressure.
Right away.
I know. I sat there. He was like, "There's a whole shelf of books back there. Like, if you need to go pick up a book, look to a random page, get some inspiration, and then keep." Yeah, he told me to read basically. Get some inspiration and then write some lyrics. And honestly, like
On the phone too much.
yeah, we really just kind of like talked about these lyrics. And honestly, I still don't really have a complete idea of what they mean. Some of them are like, of course, it's like the "Take Me Away" is the hook. Like, "Take me away, take me away. I'm tired of hiding from the light of day. A bone to break. Tired of putting all the pain away." Kind of like thing. So.
It's great to finally understand the lyrics.
Yeah. Practicing
I
in
have
the
a
garage.
much better understanding
See
of
what
them.
happens when you read? It's crazy.
And you make less sense somehow.
Trying to be poetic, sorry guys.
It worked out. It's all
I
right.
always think of the lyrics as like, take me away from the modern world, like, all the technology and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah,
So,
definitely.
That's
Yeah,
way
it's
more
very
Yeah.
like,
freeing,
like
yeah.
reading into them, yeah.
You guys can have that one if you want it.
Yeah, thank you.
Way better explanation for it.
Yeah, it's about just getting away from the world. That's it. No deeper meaning. Let's see, and then what else did we play? We played.
Breaking and let go.
Oh, we didn't play.
We didn't play Breaking, but we did play When It's Right.
When It's
Oh yeah, we played.
When It's Right's
Right.
interesting because he sent us a demo, like randomly, just like a garage band recording of it. It was just him and his guitar. And me and him just sat down, and it was one of those things where he would just tell me to try like 10 different things until we hit one that sounded right. And when it's right, it's right. Like I really like the way it sounds now.
Yeah, those lyrics too were like really random. I went out to, it's called Art City in Tucumcari. Like, my mom just wanted to go, so we drove out there. And one of their like art things was they had this structure, and it had all these poems in it. They were local, bunch of like local people from New Mexico. And I walked in, I was reading some of the poems, and I found the one. It was called "When It's Right," and I was like, "Wow, okay, this is a gorgeous poem." So I took a picture of this poem, and I'm like, "This has got so much song potential," because like I'm in choir. He was in choir with me when we were in high school, and a lot of those songs are based around. A lot
You
of
don't have
those
to tell
songs
them.
are like they take already like writing and they stick it into music. So it's like, okay, same idea. I'm just gonna take this poem. Of course, I'll credit the writer, but I'll use it. I'll restructure it to make lyrics to a song. And so, they had that, and I was like, I think I sent you the picture first. I was like, read this, and he was like, oh, that would fit so well into like
Yeah.
something I have. And so then we all got together, and it was like, okay, let me try the lyrics. We're going through melodies, and then we find one that sings just like he sounded the drum beat. We knew when it was right, and then we all put it all together, and we got the song out of it.
When it's right, it's right.
Yeah.
So then the actual like putting together of the song was a fairly quick process, I assume.
Yeah, I would say. Like, granted, like, we had to talk a lot about like, oh, what drum pattern should we use, and like we just ended up using just like, oh, let's like do more on toms, because I feel like that's something we should like go into.
I feel like most of
And-
our songs like also just take a bit too. Like we like have like the 3 practice thing right now. We have like the practice where we experiment and we get something going.
Yeah.
We have the practice where we kind of lock it in. We have like the final one where it's like, oh, we can go play this now.
Yeah, and I think that's something that's really cool that we just kind of like worked out in the end, because like just from all those puzzle pieces, we just kind of connected it in a certain way that just made it great. And yeah, we're just overall proud with it.
This guy gave me a tough part on that, like writing guitar.
Yeah.
He made such a
Like-
really cool guitar part that's like so hard to overlap it. But it was nice that I like part of the song like I'm not playing because his guitar part's just so full that I don't need to play anything else. It's just so good.
Sometimes you gotta let them breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned Breaking Satellites. That was like originally gonna be the name of your band, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my goodness. You should tell that.
Oh, this whole story.
I don't even know the story. I think I forgot it.
What
We took a poll.
What is Breaking
Yeah.
Satellites? Where did that come from?
We were looking for just a name, like just anything that sounded cool that stuck with us in some way. And we went through
That was
so
Recession.
many. Yeah, I started
Oh,
with like I was
yeah.
like, guys, Recession is such a cool name, and they were like, sounds like prog metal. And they were like,
yeah,
okay,
dude,
good point.
Think of a
Good
different
point.
name.
Good point. So like we're going through all sorts of stuff, and I think we got like space themed stuff for like satellites is kind of cool, but we can't just take satellite. You know, that's already something copyrighted.
You gotta break them.
Yeah, so we were like throwing in like
Yeah.
adjectives. We're looking for something, and so man, we had so many. We had like we just threw random words. Like forge at some point was one of the words we liked.
Forge,
yeah.
like Forge and Lucid.
Like forge.
Oh,
Were just like words
yeah.
we threw out there, kind of trying to figure out how to like combine them. And so yeah, I remember we put like a poll on our Instagram. We were like, what should we be called? And it was like breaking satellites, break the forge, or something.
It was just a lot of variations on that, and I think it was like 5 to 6, and it was Breaking Satellites.
Yeah, it was like a very close, but you know, there was like 50 people following us, and
Yeah.
like 20 of them answered the poll, so
Nobody
Yeah.
cared.
nobody
No.
cared.
But yeah, but definitely when the first time we introduced our name, like we were like, oh, we're Breaking Satellites, and everybody's face is just like, what is that? And it's just like, oh, dang, I guess.
I think you're over exaggerating. I have
I don't
no
think it was
idea.
that bad.
I feel like we get that more
Maybe.
for NEH.
And
Yeah,
maybe it's
because
just
they're like-
Never eat a
crickets.
horse.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, somehow now we're just ended with NEH, and I think that's just honestly the best thing we can make up as of now.
I think it finally hit me when we played that gig and we had to like introduce this breaking satellites. I was like, oh man, this is a terrible name. 'Cause they
You pushed it.
I
You
know, they
Yeah,
would consistently tell me
definitely.
they're like, this is terrible. I'm like, it's
Like-
good enough for now, guys. It's okay. We don't even need to change. And then we went up there. I was like, yeah, this is a terrible
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
I would
It's
talk
awful.
to people. They're like, "What's your band name?" I was like, So I'd rather not say.
Yeah, we're all embarrassed of it, but we're proud.
It's a
of
better
the
song name.
And then he did the
Yeah.
art for it one day because I don't even know where NEH initially popped up from. I don't know who came up with the idea,
Yeah.
but I was pushing so hard for it, and then he made the artwork. I'm like, okay, we're changing it.
Yeah, as soon as we had like a logo of some sort that he made, it was like, okay, yeah, we're changing it like right now. Everything we're just rebranding right now.
Yeah.
I will say that is a sick ass logo that you made. How did you even do that? The thing looks so like clean.
Yeah, with that logo, I was trying to like mainly go for something that's like simple. Like I didn't want anything that's like too graphical. Just like shows like something that I guess like people can just like easily read. Cause the first logo was like, oh yeah, it's like that looks like an O or like some other kind of shape, and just like I just had to work on it, and I pretty much just started drawing out like all these different drafts of like, oh, what the logo should like be shaped and how sharp it should be. And it took me about like 3 hours of doing that, and then I just ended up with this one, and I was like, my God, it's like 1 a.m. You know what? I'm just gonna text Christian right now and tell him that this is the logo.
Remember, like you sent him like 3 initially. It was like, I don't like any of them, and we had to like,
Yeah.
we had to like be like, no, it looks good, it looks good, it looks good.
Yeah.
And then we
So
finally put it
hard.
up.
To get
It's-
that E to stick out.
It's so hard to get the E
Looks
to.
like an H for the longest
But
time.
it's actually
Yeah.
great now. Like I'm glad that we have this logo now because we're planning to make merchandise, and like we're trying to like use like hard plastic and then put it down on t-shirts and spray it. And it's like, since the fact that it's just black and white, we can just use one color and then just put it on and just like give it away.
Simplicity, yeah.
That's yeah.
Well, let me know when you guys get some more merch, because I'm definitely gonna be buying some.
All right.
Are you like the artist, or do you draw like all the art and for like the overall band?
No, I don't really like do the art for the band generally. Like I do tend to give a lot of ideas, and most of the time, like, the ideas can be like bad. Like, they're just like, guys, I gotta like show you this amazing idea, and they're just like, are you sure you want to go with that? And it's
You
just
sure that's
like,
amazing?
yeah, you
It's
sure
amazing
that's
to work
amazing?
for that?
Yeah, it's just like you
It's
just reflect back on
being
it, and
something.
yeah, but yeah, it's like from every single member, it's like they have like a vision, and like we try to understand it the best we can, and like some of the stuff that we had visually, and like it maybe came from Christian for like videos, or like something that's like for music video, like not like nothing that's like for marketing or anything like that, or yeah, it's like it could come from any of us.
I feel like
So-
even that like comes into like our like sound as a group, because I feel like our sound has changed so much even in the like since we did that first gig back in April. Like we've changed so much just based on our personal music preferences. Like we all have such vastly different taste.
Yeah, we were talking about. I think it was me and Gabe were talking about this like just earlier about how we have such just crazy music taste. Like if we were to name like top 3 or 4 bands, like a few of them are in the same genre between like all
None of them would overlap.
Yeah, well maybe like me.
Yeah.
Closest, and me and you saw 'em. But
yeah.
overall, like our band, like what was yours? Your top 3?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say I like the Beatles a lot, but I was imagining. Remember that time after our school's talent show when we went to Ty's house, and it was and Ty started playing his music, and then Christian had to stop everything. Was like, "What are we playing? What are you playing?"
What is this? This is terrible.
So
It was jazz fusion.
Yeah,
you
so
like jazz fusion? No.
yeah, but
He
like
called it Mario Kart music. I was
exactly
so
what it
sad.
sounded like.
Mario Kart music goes.
Jazz fusion.
Japanese jazz fusion.
It was a
From the
little jarring,
80s.
like eating pizza and talking over it, though.
Yeah, guys, you're welcome.
You guys were our first performance that we recorded in here, and we were working out some kinks. I kept on telling Richard, use the fog machine. It's going to be so cool. And
Not gonna let me live that shit down,
Richard
will you? Okay.
was holding off till the very last song, and then he finally hits it, and it just blasts the drummer.
It's just all this
Dude, I
smoke.
thought-
Ty, I want to personally apologize to you. I know that was not very pleasant.
That was my favorite part.
I think
I thought it looked so cool. I'm like, Richard, you should have hit it more.
there's for sure a take where I'm choking on the fog. Like
I
there,
can see-
100%
I can
there's
see.
one in there.
Looked like a public school restroom in there.
So definitely stay tuned to the last performance to see that. We're very excited to present to you these 4 songs that we recorded. We have for you NEH.
But first, let's get into a quick commercial and maybe some teasers here. So we'll go right into that.
It begins with a single note, quiet and unassuming. Inside that note lies every possibility. We nurture it, shape it, and let it grow until it transforms into something truly unforgettable. Because in each new beginning, there's the power to inspire.
those feelings. I'm sorry because I know I messed up. You don't have to keep reminding me. It is to think about. It's time to grow up and let go. Remember that park. Remember those memories. All that fun we had. Those places will be bittersweet, but don't look back in anger. Look back and remember the good we can. Forget the worst, but we can't just to remember the best. I'm sorry, but not because I lost those feelings. I'm sorry because I know I messed up. You don't have to keep reminding me. It is to think about. It's time to get over it and move on. I thought you were being mature about it. Maybe you are, and I can't see that. Maybe I'm the problem here. I don't know how, 'cause I've moved on. Have you? I hope so. Don't let me hold you back, hold you back. I'm sorry, but not because I lost those feelings. I'm sorry because I know I messed up. You don't have to keep reminding me. It is to think about. It's time to let go and move on. What's it like living the perfect life? So pain and strife in everything. Then I spend my life behind a fake screen, begging you to please help. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take me away, tired of hiding from the light of day. To break, tired of putting all the pain away. Take me away to a better place. wrapped up, entangled in a mess of emotion. Everything is rolling down now faster than I can comprehend. Oh, silent place, come and rescue me.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below.
Be sure to tune in every week for a new artist, and good night.
Come see us this Saturday at the Bosque Brewing on Unser. We play at 6 p.m. Bye.
Bye. Until next time.